Hi Aries, this is going to be your reading for the 21st through the 27th of March. Good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aries. It is, however, a general message, so it may not resonate with all of you. Check your other placements if this does not resonate on this channel. You could find some messages there for you instead. Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Aries. My awesome Martian emperors. Aries, your guides woke me up very early this morning and said, read for Aries next. And I said, okay. I've been doing a lot of private readings for people that are in the sign of Aries lately. It has been a true delight. Thanks for all the private readings, Aries. I love reading for your sign. You're really awesome. All right, so a couple different things seem to be going on for you this week, Aries. First of all, the cards that came out of the Wisdom of the Tao deck are kind of warnings about something. Caution, trick. The challenge will be listen to your intuition. So there's something this week around the end of March that you do need to be cautious of. It's probably a person around you. I don't know that this person or this situation necessarily showed up here in the cards. This is just something going on around you. This might be advice you need to give to someone else. Pause, carefully seek out and think through your options. Multiple colors blind your eyes. That's interesting. Multiple colors will blind your eyes. Discordant sounds deafen your ears. This may not be the right time. Don't be afraid, but be cautious. Consider both sides of the story. You know, you guys do seem to think that you need to make a decision of some kind and you're kind of weighing your options. And whatever it's about, Aries, I think it will give you a level of independence and make you feel really good to make a choice. But there's just something or someone that you do need to be cautious about. Watch out for a person overstimulating you with a lot of words or showing you a lot of things. Like, don't drink the Kool-Aid so easily. You know, and trick. Things may not be as they appear to be. Don't just hear, listen. Don't just look, see. Don't just sense, feel. With more detailed information, you will see through deception. You know what? And because your challenge or the catalyst is intuition, trust your instincts. You have clear vision. You are going in the right direction, but you need to be open to change and sense the future of your direct path. I think that someone might overstimulate you with a lot of details, like they're going to hand you a big contract that's really overwhelming or something like that. Listen to your intuition and see through everything in front of you. Don't just hear, listen. Don't just look, see. Something may just be all jumbled up this week. The only thing that's going to help you make a decision so that you're not tricked into making a decision you don't want to is listening to your intuition. Well, they just tell me what decks to pick up. Untold Truths of the Heart, Fantasy, Dreams, Fairy Tale, Imagination, Time, Weight, Cycles, Infinity, Distance, Barrier, Separation, and Space, Clinging, Holding on, Obsessing, Watching. First of all, I think that if these messages are resonating with how you've been feeling, I think you've been waiting to pursue a fantasy or a dream long enough to the point where now it just seems like a fairy tale. It's almost like it's not real anymore. It's getting further and further away from you. Maybe there have been barriers between yourself and this dream, which could be anything from a lifestyle goal, a relationship, a job. There's distance and waiting between you and this dream, but you've been holding on to it, watching it from afar. I also think it's a person. Sorry, I am lisping a lot today, you guys. I don't know what my problem is. I have a lateral lisp, so I guess I'm just tired. Sorry about that. I also think that it's possible there's someone else around you. There's been a lot of space between you and this person. They've been waiting forever. They've been fantasizing about you, and they may be clinging, though, like they watch from afar. It's either somebody watching you from afar and there's a lot of distance and space between the two of you, or you've just been waiting forever, yet holding on to something that's a dream. Ask yourself, what dream can you make a reality right now? That might be something you need to say to somebody else. I've been finding the readings lately, people have been telling me I needed to tell my best friend that, or my husband that, or one of my kids that. Thank you. Your personal advice. Okay, this is pretty clear. Citrine, bring in the light. Angel Aura Quartz, lighten up. Challenge is Sunstone, take pleasure in the things you do. The first thing I saw with lighten up and bring in the light is draw back the curtains. You or someone that you really care about has been in the dark, like literally inside the house too much. It's time to open up all the blinds. It's time to let in fresh air. It's time to bring in clarity. It's time to lighten up emotionally, physically, and bring light into a room. Also, your guides want you to really take pleasure in the things you do. I was like, that's odd advice for Aries, because you guys are the Fool. You are some of the most light-hearted, enthusiastic, happy people. I was like, Aries needs this advice? Well, maybe they've been in their Emperor energy lately, which is really controlled and logical and practical and in charge, and you need to get back into your Fool energy, I think. There's two sides to Aries. People don't realize that. You're either the Emperor or you're the Fool. They want you to get back into the Fool energy. Light, light, light. You do need to make some kind of a decision, though. In relationships, any relationship, romantic, familial, friendship, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Engagement, your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, but pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. With trick and caution, yes. Forgiving and learning. Release and heal the past. And experience more love in your present moment. Until you release and heal the past between yourself and someone else, Aries, you won't experience as much love as you could in a present moment. So, I don't know, I kind of get the feeling that someone's been waiting to take something to the next level with you, or you're waiting to take something to the next level. For some of you, this isn't necessarily a relationship with another person. It's about personal development, or even the relationship you have with yourself. It's just important to pay attention to red flags and begin to forgive and learn. Stay in your present moment, let go of the past. You guys have some kind of a choice to make. I know you do, because judgment's here for you. Dangling carrot, I don't make the best choices. Lessons learned. Looking for fun and adventure, I have a choice to make. So here's that fantasy and that dream. There's been this carrot that's dangled in front of you. I think this is kind of about the past. Like in the past, the minute you saw something you thought you liked or you wanted, you just went for it without thinking, and that wasn't a good choice. So keep that in mind. You might not have made the best choices when you saw a dangling carrot in front of you, or there's a carrot's being woven in front of you here, and I think you're worried about not making a good choice. You've learned your lessons. Recall your past lessons. You are looking for fun and adventure. I don't know an Aries that's not. I call my Aries friends when I'm being like curmudgeonous. They're like, yeah, come on, let's go. And you have a choice to make. You do have a choice to make. Believe that you can make a good choice. A bad choice from the past doesn't have to repeat itself, right? If you want fun and adventure, go for it. You will need to listen to your intuition. I know that you do. Look, let me just skip right to like your future actions. 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. This looks like a friend saying, come away for the weekend with us. Or this is messages back and forth. Friendship, dating possibly. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. There you go, Aries. You are looking for fun and adventure. You do want to come into alignment with a person. This Queen of Wands could be another person. That doesn't have to be you. This could be another fire sign or a person around you that's like, let's absolutely have fun and have a great time like fire signs do. It will be fun. Lots of messages back and forth. Whatever this is about, it will put you right in your element. I think at the end of March, you're going to get together and go out on a date or have fun with a friend. This could even be your advice, like go, 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 go. But you guys seem to be thinking about ending something. There's also someone around you that has some issues, I think. And they're being guarded and they're kind of not on board all the way. So the reason for the reading is death. Some of you are connecting to a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart. Transformation on a soul level. You're thinking about an ending. And you might have been through an ending. A death, a literal death could have taken place. Some kind of death. You're thinking about an ending that will bring a new beginning. You cannot be afraid of what grows in the place of what dies in this situation. What is death? The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups. What dream do you want to pursue here? Look at you thinking about it. It would be a risk. You'd have to seize the moment and go out on a limb. You would have to rush. Something might have ended for you in the past, Aries, and ended more quickly and abruptly than you wanted it to because you rushed into it. It's also possible that you need to end something so that you can move forward and pursue something else. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be a creative endeavor. It's something you could pour your heart into. It's like, do I have tunnel vision? I don't know. I need to think about it. There's that dream you've been thinking about. Either that or this is a person around you that's dying to rush in at you, but they haven't or they will not yet. They just think about it. This looks like perchance to dream. Like, do I go for it? Oh my God. Am I out of my league? Would I be taking a risk? Everything on planet Earth is a risk. You guys do the Knight of Swords energy pretty well, though. Like, you guys will just dive right in. Very enthusiastic. You might just be worried that now's not the right time. Divine timing might be a thing. You see yourself as the Nine of Pentacles, though. This is what you want. This is what you want to go for. The Nine of Pentacles is abundant luxury, it's self-sufficiency, and it's financial independence. So you either want to move towards that, or where you are right now, you do have a lot of abundance, but there might be something else that you want to move towards. Like, this is the Pentacle realm looking solid, but this is about the heart chakra and transformation. Interesting. Nine of Pentacles, but Six of Cups, Judgment, and the Two of Pentacles, what do I do? You're going to be thinking, you can't ignore the inner calling, more Scorpio here, a rebirth. Returning to a time of innocence, you are kind of tugged by the past. There is this homesickness here. Kids could even be involved. You feel like you need to make some kind of a decision. This could be about going back to a job that you worked at. It could be a relationship from the past. You are, I don't want to say haunted by the past. This could also be a relationship that you've been in for a long time with someone. Someone may have charged in at you from your past, and now you're like, I don't know what to do. For some of you, this is about an investment of some kind. You see yourself as doing well, and I don't think you want to disrupt that. A person around you, I don't know what's going on with this person. They're the Nine of Wands. Clarifying it, I got the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Hermit, Virgo, Five of Swords. This person might be a person that is very, I heard two things. This person is very guarded and worn down. They also withdraw and ghost you. This person's very emotional. They have a lot of regrets. They sort of hole up like the Hermit. I think they withdraw because they have maybe some anger issues or some shit to work through. This person also might piss you off the way they get all emotional and guarded with you and they block you out. This might be a person that you've withdrawn from and blocked them out. It could be a water sign. They trigger you in some way, or they're triggered in some way. That might be why they withdraw. What you need to know further about this person, I don't know if this speaks to the King of Cups or why this could be this King of Cups energy, but it could be just the environment in general, explaining them further. Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Five of Wands. I wanted to know, I felt like I needed to use the Dark Mirror deck, which is kind of like my demon deck. What is this person's demons? Or what are the challenges here? Peaceful among the thorns, perchance to dream, colorless angel at the bottom of the deck. So this person or this situation, this person around you, they could be Pisces. They could have Pisces in their chart. This person is very peaceful amongst their own thorns. They've gotten used to this, or you've gotten so used to this that it's become peaceful in the pain. And all this person does is dream, but they don't make their dreams come true. It's made this person colorless, or this situation that you have been guarded, withdrawn, or they've been that way with you, and there's I'm sorry, but I'm angry, and then they ghost. This has taken the color out of you. You dream about your life, but you're not able to truly live it. You've gotten peaceful in the pain with this person. I think it's this person, though. And they are an escapist. They withdraw, leave me alone. They might also then turn around and be like, hey, what's going on with you? They may stay inside a lot. There's a lot of tension with this person. It's also possibly a person that's walked away from you in the past and said back off, but they still turn around and spy on you. They wonder if you'll have a homecoming with them, or they might wonder if you're setting up shop and getting serious in another relationship. There's been tension in the environment with this person. If that's the case, you could be withdrawn from them. You could be the King of Cups, like back off, leave me alone. This hurts, but oh my gosh, just keep these things in mind. Someone here has gotten just peaceful in all their thorns. They're used to pain at this point, and they perchance to dream, but they can't make those dreams come true. They've become very colorless. This looks good, though. Here's what you need to know. The next action or your need to know or advice. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. This looks like someone's about to get a job or develop a new skill that will make them very happy. So for some of you, this is you. This is something you've been waiting for a while. For some of you, it will be about working outdoors. For some of you, it will be at a restaurant or bar that has an outdoor patio, or that's where you could hear this good news. It could also be at a vineyard. I'm here in California for some reason. But some of you are about to realize that you want to develop a new skill. It could possibly be for career. You've been waiting for a while. This is also possibly for someone else. They need to be encouraged to either get a new job, develop a new skill. It will make them happy. It will make you happy. This is the advice, or this is something that's going to come in. Yeah. A final outcome, the Lovers. Gemini here, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, the Tower. I wanted one more and I got you. I got the Fool. So there is a decision that you need to make. I think you're really tired of heartbreak, or you're afraid of getting your heart broken. You would need to hit the eject button and kaboom. But it would give you a lot of freedom and put you back into the energy of the Fool. Whatever this is, it could be a Gemini. It could also be a relationship or a person, but it could be something that brings that you feel like you're in total alignment with. But you've been avoiding it up until now, or it's like a choice. You're at an impasse about it. COVID could be affecting this decision. You might be afraid that there would be heartbreak. It might break your heart. Kaboom. It could be heartbreaking in some way, but it would still like get you out of your shell. And it's something that you feel very drawn to. You seem to be weighing your odds. At the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, Libra energy here. Listen to your intuition. I see a lot of action being taken place here. Some of you are about to move into a time with work or a relationship where you can consistently set up a good pace and work hard. It will also be a creative endeavor, an upswing in creative energy here. You are probably very qualified for this with the Empress. Or this Empress wants you to move towards her. Libra, Taurus energy here. Listen to your intuition. You do have a choice to make. And I think you're going to handle it really well. It's not that Aries are impulsive and make bad decisions. It's not that. It's that you guys really go for it. You'll leave the past behind very easily, but not so easily this time. With Death here and Judgment and the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Just make sure you make a good choice. Remember, like times in the past where you saw a dangling carrot and then you rushed in too quickly. But balance out and bring that adventure in. There is definitely something going on around you that you need to pay attention to the red flags. Somebody also may want to say they're sorry to you, but it's definitely time to let in more light and decide if you're just going to cling to a fantasy as it gets further and further away from you, or really go for it. How long are you willing to wait? Or someone's really wanting to see you here. Just be cautious. Someone may try to trick you. I don't know if it's a person trying to trick you, Aries. I feel like you just need to read the fine print. You will need to shed more light on something, and you yourself need to lighten up, or this poor colorless angel that's just gotten peaceful in their pain around you needs to lighten up. Lots of change. 3 5s here, conflict, loss, and change. I do see you having some fun though right now. Go for it. That will help. They're pulling back. They're saying stop. All right, Aries, that's your reading for the 21st through the 27th. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. Link to the websites down in the description below. Also check me out on Instagram for inspiration and to see my family's shenanigans from Soma Chandra Tarot on Instagram. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aries. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.